and Mike Bruce. As Johnson pulls up for three, and he gets it in. Last night they were 7 for 35 from downtown as Johnson. Davis able to dish it over to Johnson.
And once again, it seems like Windsor's keeping it within 5.
This is the dish to Davis. Goes over to Johnson, who made a three not long ago. And that's a two-pointer from the top of the key. Back over to Davis, 6 seconds left the shot clock. Johnson, three from the corner, and that's a swoosharoo. Second three of the quarter for DeAndre Johnson, and where people love to pull it from three. Wild shot by Johnson, 8 points in the quarter, making it 35-28.
Okay, this is
played here in the quarter. Johnson, 2 in the quarter from three. How about 3 threes in the quarter and a foul?
And this is what we've talked about before on air, Norm. Jackals then start worrying about the threes. 43 seconds of play left in the third.
As Johnson swooshes a three, they left him wide open. Where's the urgency? Again, 14 points, it's not insurmountable. As it's a loose ball and recovered by Johnson. And the lead is up back to 16. Thought about the three. He'll go into the paint. Johnson, who's been on fire from three, he'll try another one. And how about a heat check?
It ahead to Gaines. Johnson pulls up over White. Davis ahead. Here's Johnson and Kong, who will make his debut tonight from the bench. And DeAndre Johnson in the Windsor Express. And here comes DeAndre Johnson spinning over Boyd, flings it up, jump hook good. The star guards for Windsor as he defers it over. Here's a three. That's good. Bring Windsor 28-17. Here's the fall away. That's good. As we approach the final half minute of the third. Here's Johnson. And he gets it.
To post up on the high post. Gonna pull up off the crossover. Oh, Johnson. Good push by Shumpert. It's a long opportunity. Watch this pass. Beautiful. I mean,
Anderson will swipe that
in the fourth quarter. What a finish it's going to be out there in Newfoundland, who has had their season on the line now for 5 straight games. It was a week ago.
The Express usually relies on the long ball, and it has not worked in their favor. And Bruce was just met at
him, just broke into double figures with 11. And then again. Oh.
Anderson pushing the pace the other way. Kindred.
Lead. Final 5 seconds now. Here's Jalen Tate up against the big man Johnson. Tate.
But sure has seemed to have found it here in the playoffs.
Especially when you have music blasting.
Yes, and you still can hear them.
There's a three.
And that's all because Devontae Brown can knock that ball down from deep.
Nice play up there. Towards the runner doesn't go. Three, good for Johnson. His second of the night. Now got it back.
Right here is where you know the shot's gonna be taken. You got to finish it off.
Johnson. Tough shot there. Count it. Plus the foul. Wow.
That was tough.
DeAndre take another look.
Good defense, just better offense.
There you go. You hear the crowd getting rowdy here with under a minute to go. Ooh. Bulls.
Johnson comes up for the screen. Anderson.
About 14 points already for Miller.
John turned over. Moore. Gonna need some help. He's not fearless. Gonna take it.
Here's Marcus Anderson. Over to Lewis. Now Johnson. Contested three and not. Here's DeAndre Johnson at 6'10", and he can shoot the ball. A big weapon for this Titans team. Mason weaves through traffic out to John.
Meyer.
Can the Titans cash in? Barnes out to Mason. Shot clock at 10. Mason over Marquardt. Wanted a foul, didn't get it.
On the flip. Oh, he had the lane wide open.
Should have shot that layup.
I love the unselfish play, but there's such a thing as too unselfish.
Transition.
For some kind of playoff run if you're not in the playoffs.
Here's Johnson with an open look. Bangs in the three.
More by twice as much. Can you tell I like math a little bit? Absolutely. Terrific. Quarter. I think he's going to be a primary scorer for him. Here's the big that has lots of promise. 7 assists. His teammates have benefited terrifically from that. Tonzo Handy with an additional 10 points to the 15 at 9 for shooting. That's not actually too bad. Terrific block that time. Good recovery by Parker. Boyd going in. Now it's